Play. It's the Heat leading by 6. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third.
Really an extraordinary game for Green. He has 15 points, and he's put one three-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. We've seen Gerald Green really having a great game.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
Rose is the 1 with Butler as the 2. At the 4, it's Gasol with Noah at the 5. And it's Dunleavy in the 3 spot. And that's the group for Fred Hoiberg as we begin the second half. Gasol passes to Dunleavy. 6 to shoot. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Pau Gasol.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Here's Green. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Green's got 17 now. Well, Greg, after a run of 10 playoff trips in 11 years, the Miami Heat missing the postseason last year, they'd end up a game back of the 8th spot.
Yeah, and what's hard for the Heat, Kevin, is that they were in the playoff picture for most of the year. And as the season wore on, they slowly fell out of that top 8.
Wade. And it's Miami with another.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Here's Butler. No good. Bosch with some nice D. The Heat leading by 4. And Green slams it in.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but very efficient.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And Butler, here we go. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's on Chris Bosh.
You know, Jimmy Butler is one of those guys who had to overcome major odds just to get to the NBA. Reportedly, his father abandoned the family when Jimmy was an infant. Mom kicked Jimmy out when he was 13. The obstacles and adversity go on, yet he's made it and made it big.
And going back to Jimmy Butler, there were just so many times when he was set up to fail. He was not heavily recruited out of high school. He was even homeless when he was in high school in the Houston area. Went to a junior college, then Marquette, now in the NBA. So he played his freshman year at a junior college, which I think humbled him just a bit, but maybe gave him that work ethic that is so much, Greg, a part of his game now.
And Kevin, the talent was there. And most of all, as we see how he dealt with adversity, the heart was there. He blocked out the distractions, finally transferred to a major college, and worked his way into becoming a first-round pick.
Out to the right wing. Here's Dunleavy. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Here's Wade. He's got 12. Green with a screen on Butler. The drive by Wade. Green, no luck. Bulls have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Dang. Rose gets a wide open look. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And then Wade slams it in.
You could see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something that could be potentially a momentum builder. And that's exactly what that play looks to be.
.119 left to play here in the third. Fires from the line. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Gasol's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Butler dishes to Dunley. Gasol kicks to Butler. From deep three-point range, Butler missing again.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Offensive rebound.
Is it me, or does it just feel like he gets every rebound that comes up?
Well, he practically has gotten every one that's available. A 20-plus rebounding game is not something we get to see very often, Greg.
Rose passes to Dunleavy. Butler with the ball. Wade picks him up. From deep, Rose. And again, Chicago. No good. For Miami, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Wade. Here's Bosch. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And he's just going all out to get the second chance points. Just a terrific finish.
There was no one that was going to prevent MGA from converting that one.
Well, clearly this is the kind of game that could come down to 1 or 2 plays, and he wants to be the guy to make those plays.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation.
The third quarter comes to a close. Heat lead by 6. The fourth quarter gets underway. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth. The big men are Bosch and Whiteside. Wade and Dang are the 2 and 3. And it's Green in the point guard position.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
And Butler, here we go. Left side Gasol. 6 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
And it's the Heat with the ball. They lead by 4. Second chance shot. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively, and they've been turning those turnovers into points.
It's rebounded by Bosch. Bosch has got rebound number 15 here tonight. And Green gets it to go.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
And again, Chicago, no good.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Bulls trail by 11. Butler kicks to Gasol. And they get it. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And that's 20 points for Pau Gasol. Wade outside. Green up on top. No luck. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Butler with the ball. Now Green defending. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
He's been ready to do work in the fourth quarter. Gasol doing all sorts of things. 11 rebounds and a steal.
And guys, really impossible to say where he's been better, offensively or defensively.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he's not missed a beat at either end. That's obvious.
And that one falls for Wade. And Wade drops them both. Chicago trailing here. Outside Butler. And they double up Butler. Pass to Gasol. To the paint. That's tipped. And stolen by Whiteside. And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist by Bosh. Bosh has got 6 assists in the game.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
Yeah, that's a winning formula as far as I'm concerned. They've been the aggressors and far more assertive on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
And it's going to be 2 free throws through contact on the shot. So many people overlook Pau Gasol prior to last season seem to think that Clark, he was past his prime.
Well, he was a starter in the All-Star game and a huge reason the Bulls played as well as they did. It was a big season for him. A lot of GMs shaking their head for not going harder after him.
Green with the ball. And Rose picks him up defensively. Here's Bosh. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
Both free throws good from Bosh.
Just some amazing stats put up by Chris Bosh early in his career, but having been in the shadow of LeBron and D. Wade over the past few seasons, one wonders if Bosh is now a little bit underrated. He's talented and gives you everything you want from the power forward spot.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Green with a screen on Butler. Wade gets to Green. We're getting back to Chris Bosh. It's always difficult to reshape your game around a superstar teammate. I mean, just ask Kevin Love last year.
You know, it's such a good point. When you think about Bosh, you know, he isn't the kind of guy who demands special attention. You know, he's not mugging for the press. He's not out there for himself. He just really lets his play speak for itself. And you won't find many bigs who are as versatile as he is. And much on...
Whoa!
Goodness. Woo! And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Heat.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
Yeah, I thought the subs came in and did an outstanding job, Kevin. Those points off the bench were huge.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Green. You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
It's incredible to think that Pau Gasol last year set a career high in points in a game for as long, Clark, as he's played. He had that 46-point game in January.
Yeah, that's 46 points for Pau to go with 18 rebounds. I mean,
right.
You rarely see a player of his age putting up a career high like that. It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they double up Butler. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Butler missing again.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
That free throw good from Gasol. Both free throws good from Gasol. Here's Green. Oh, trying for it. And so Miami takes this.